What is up, everybody? Welcome to a late edition of F1 Friday. I'm starting that late, both by when this is going to be posted and also we're like 3 rounds in, but it's been cold and I haven't been riding because obviously it's been cold. So we're starting this now. Obviously last weekend was the Australian, or what are you going to call it? The Australia GP in Melbourne. I think it was Melbourne. Could be wrong about that. Somebody in the comments below correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm just going to get this right out of the way, saying as a Ferrari fan, oh, what a rough race, man. Leclerc being out in the third corner, Sainz in the 5-second penalty at the end of the race, like, just a very, very rough race to be a red fan. Otherwise, pretty boring race. I mean, you gotta say, it's just, I'm not, how do I say this? I don't hate Red Bull. I like Red Bull. I like Max Verstappen. I just, I don't care. I'm not like, I'd rather see Ferrari win and Leclerc, but, it's not a bad thing if I see Verstappen win. But I will say, I would definitely like to see a little more competition. I understand that they're just massively faster than everyone this year, or at least this part of the year with how the car is before everyone brings upgrades and all that kind of stuff, but it's just I don't like any racing in general that has one team or one car or one person, whatever you want to call it, however it works, one racer or whatever, that is just massively faster than everyone else, and you're just like, well, they're gonna win. It's kind of not even fun. I mean, you can see how fast the Red Bull was, considering Perez started from the pit lane, not even the back of the grid, the pit lane. So we had to wait for everyone to start going and pass. I think everyone has to go and pass the starting line before he can even start. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Somebody again correct me below. I don't know that rule. And he went from last, or second to last, whatever it was, to 5th, which is a pretty good showing considering what it was. I just don't like racing where it's just one person is going to win. I don't care if I'm a fan of the person or fan of the team, fan of the car, or whatever. I find it boring. I would rather see 5 races, 6 races, whatever, with 6 different winners than 6 races with 1 winner, because it's just boring. It's the same thing as, it's like when Mercedes was so dominant, like, you get to the point where it's like, why even watch? You know who's going to win, who's going to do really well, and especially in F1 where the race is almost kind of decided by qualifying, other than some big crash or a bad pit stop or some weird situation. More than likely, where you qualify in F1 is where you're going to finish. But obviously there are circumstances that they're not true, but like this year where you had I think it was 9 cars not finished. Like half the grid almost didn't finish that race. It's pretty bad. That's a lot of fucking money that just got destroyed. That weirded me out. I thought those were cop lights. But 9 cars, especially like the 2 Alpines and the Ferrari, not so, like Leclerc's car, not so bad, but like a lot of those crashes were $1 million plus crashes. Like, it's a lot of parts being destroyed. And I mean, you gotta basically just say it. Red Bull is going to win the constructors title this year. Verstappen's going to win the driver's title. I mean, I think if I remember if I'm right on this, I think Red Bull right now has double the points of everybody else in the constructors. It's like, it's not even close. you know, their main rival from last year, Ferrari, just, you know, has had the Ferrari problems, just breakdowns, crashes, penalties, whatever, you know. Whew. Bike runs good in 50-degree air, baby. Bike runs good all the time, but some cold air is really making some power. I'm not gonna make this super long because obviously who cares? The race was boring. Verstappen passed Hamilton and then just fucked off, you know. He was gone 20-30 seconds. It's just like they have all these stupid, you know, oh, a new car, we should be able to race closer and race better, and pretty much it's the same thing as it was with the last generation of cars. If you don't have DRS, you're not passing. That's it. Make the cars like Indy cars, where they're smaller, easier to pass. It would make Monaco a track that's fun again, or competitive again. I just hate the fact that it's literally, if you don't have DRS, you're never passing. Like, you never see a pass without DRS in F1. That's it. And if I'm wrong about that, tell me, because I don't think I am. It's either you get DRS, you come up on somebody in a braking point, and you outbrake them, or you just pass them on a straight line. There's no, like, passing people on the outside, or, like, cutbacks and stuff. It's just, to me, it's kind of boring. But, I don't know. Overall, I can't really rate this race, because I pretty much checked out after the first lap. I saw that crash, and I was like, well, fuck me. Leclerc's out, I'm done. Who cares? Verstappen's gonna win and everything's just gonna be done, you know. I will say, surprise this year, Aston Martin looked hilariously fast, because the joke is, you know, there's 3 Red Bulls on the podium right now, because basically they pretty much took the Red Bull design and put some green on it, but good for them for making it work, you know. No hate on it, like, just gonna, you know, can't beat them, join them kind of thing. But comment down below, what did you think of the race? Did you watch it? Did you like it? Are you happy Red Bull's winning? Are you a Mercedes fan and you're sad? Are you a Ferrari fan and crying like every other Ferrari fan? And I mean me. I don't mean whining, I mean crying, as in like, oh god, no, not again. Not another year. They had a competitive car last year. They should have just improved it and been better, but nope. Nope, they didn't improve it, and they're worse. I don't know, you tell me, comments below. Whatever it is, did you like it? What would you rate it? Are you happy who's winning? Are you happy where the points are? Whatever. Comment down below. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things this platform allows you to do. Just playing the YouTube algorithm game, it really does help me and I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see y'all later. Peace!